I'm Christy, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today I'm going to be doing the Tiny Hands Makeup Challenge. Why do I suit this? Why does this look fine actually? And yes, I did paint the fingernails in my tiny hands. I'm in between jobs right now, so I'm not starting my new job until the 12th of this month, so I have a lot of free time on my tiny hands right now, so they are painted. So I seen Raw Beauty Christy do a video with her tiny hands, and that's what inspired me to get my own tiny hands, so credit to her for that. And I'm sure she says that Jamie Page, I don't know, but I'll put on the screen who had originally come up with the idea for these tiny hands. I have no idea how I'm going to go on with this. I am just going to dive right in. I have a little bit of concealer on my face right now, and I've penciled my brows in just because I was out getting coffee and my skin is honestly, I literally say this in every video, but my skin has been so bad lately. Like, I'm breaking out all around my mouth and I just couldn't go out without putting concealer on. I was feeling too insecure. Anyway, that being said, I don't think the tiny little bit of concealer and the little bit of eyebrow powder I have on is really going to affect this. Not to be negative, but I am not entirely sure this is going to be my best ever makeup look. So I literally can't stop moving these tiny hands about. I love them. So the first thing I am going to do is prime my skin with this, which I can very easily show you is the Born to Glow NYX Illuminating Primer. And I am just going to open this bottle and put it on my face. I'm just going to apply it right to my face, maybe. So I'm just going to lay it on my dressing table here and apply it straight to my hand like this. Oh, really gave the magic away. And because I want my skin to be nice and glowy. It actually feels quite nice. You know, I would totally go for a facial if they used these. Okay, oddly enough, that felt very nice applying that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was weird. For foundation, I am going to use the Flawless Finish Foundation by e.l.f. Okay, I'm just going to start by dotting this evenly around my face, and then I'm going to blend it in with my beauty sponge. This has proven to be a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated. I thought that the base would be relatively easy to do and then the eyes would be tricky, but it's a hard life with people for tiny hands, and I hope that this raises awareness for tiny hand people because they don't have it easy. I'll just blend this in with my fingers. Go old school. It's because blending it in with your fingers, the warmth from your hands really warms up the foundation and helps it to blend in evenly and flawlessly. Even and flawless. For concealer, I'm not even going to try and hold it up. It's the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Fuck. Oh fuck, I'm scared. Ah! Okay. Okay, that's alright. Fuck. Okay, so that'll do it for concealer for just now. This is how I've actually been doing it anyway, to be honest. Fuck! And then I'm just going to pounce that in with my sponge. Ooh, if you kind of roll it, that's kind of easier. It's not looking too bad, is it? For highlighter, I'm using my usual Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow. My neck and face are two completely different colours. This is giving me horrendous flashbacks to when I was 16. My sleeves and here is all makeup, which I am kind of pissed about because it is a brand new jumper that I literally put on about 10 minutes ago, but I did get it for £3 from Primark. So I feel like, oop, do you see that finger like sneaking up there? Sorry, excuse me. But that's not the point, it is the principle of it. These tiny hands are impractical, who would have known? And then I'm just going to bronze up my face with a BH Cosmetics bronzer. Can't remember the name of it right now. Okay, so I guess I'm done with the bronzer then. That is my Nip and Fab blush. That is my Nip and Fab blush palette, and I'm just about to use that right now for a subtle rosy glow, we hope. Okay, that's looking good so far. I think it's time for eyebrows now. Holy fuck. And lately I have been using a tiny little angled brush like this to get... That's not going to work. We'll use an eyebrow pencil. Okay, I have this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil and it's got quite a big tip. So I think this will be easier for me to draw my brows on with. I'm going to need to use my monitor as a camera though. As a camera. As a mirror, because my other mirror is really low down and I don't think you'll be able to see me doing that. I usually draw little hair like strokes in the front to make it look more natural. I feel like it needs filled in a little bit more here, and then maybe in the front here. And then that is them practically perfect, I would say. Is this the best brow look I've ever had? For eyeshadow, I'm using the... I'm just going to stop showing you what I'm using and just tell you instead, because I've destroyed literally all my makeup. Should I zoom you in case you want to follow along with this tutorial and like recreate this look? Maybe I should. Okay. Or not, you're good there. Okay, so the first shade I'm taking in my crease is the shade Cookie Dough, and I'm just going to put that in my crease as a transition shade. And then going to the cheesecake, and I'm just going to deepen that up. Very naturally and in a normal way. This is how I quite often like to hold my brushes anyway. I feel like it really improves the makeup look, and instead of just doing it in a really simple, easy way like everyone else does, I like to do it a little bit different, because nothing good ever came easy and I like a challenge. I am then going to go into the gold shade Dreams, and I'm just going to take that on my finger because that's how I find that shimmers sometimes best apply, if you just put them on with your finger. And I'm going to swipe that all over my lid. It's palette is fucked now. I think that's it for the eyeshadow. Just a very natural, wearable, everyday makeup. I'm not trying to do anything too complicated today. Now time for mascara. I'm using the Mascara Revolution by Makeup Revolution. Fuck, this is so scary. Surprisingly enough, mascara, the easiest part to do. I kind of want to do my bottom lashes as well, because I always do, but I'm going to go blind. No, that's good. And then let's do a nice bold lipstick. I have this one by Makeup Revolution, if I can pick it up. And it is in the shade Wine Red. Again, I'm going to use this as a mirror. Okay, lipstick I feel not too bad. I feel like lipstick and mascara, the easiest parts. Weird. Then it's just lashes, and that's us. I am going to be using a random pair of lashes that I found. It's ones that I have already worn before, and I have a little bowl where I put my worn lashes in so that I can use them again. So I don't know what ones it is. So if you really wanted to recreate this makeup the exact same way I have, I'm sorry. I think it's the Sosu by Suzanne Jackson Lashes in Dubai. I know there will probably be a lot of people wanting to recreate this look, so I think that's what lashes they are. Apologies if not. And in the spirit of being truthful, I will just tell you I put my lash glue on with my giant hand. Well, not my giant hands, just my normal hands. just my normal hands, not the tiny hands. Anyway, let's get this fucking done. I'm kind of blending this eye a little bit. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye! It's fun to stay at the YMCA.